What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing out there? Well, the slot track is up and running. Been running the Loves trucks and the Loves NASCAR set. I've been having a lot of fun. Me and the wife's been out there just tearing it up, as you've seen in the previous video. But the one thing I've noticed is, you got all these extra controllers. You got extra track. You've got all your cars that you're amassing. And right now, I don't have a lot of places to put them. So one of the things I've been poking around at is these different shelvings or different stands or filing cabinets or whatever. And I think I found a solution for now, and I really like it. Let's take a look. So here they are. I got 2 boxes of them, so it'll be 2 cabinets complete, 5-drawer set. I'll assemble one, slide it under, and now I'll have a place to store my stuff. Let's take a look at what's in the box. Now there's one thing right there. This will save you money. Do not throw the foam away. You can use it to make mountains or scenery or whatever on your layouts, or fillers to put your plaster cloth over to make mountains and hills. Well, there's all the parts and pieces, instruction book, hardware box, and all the stuff I need to build and assemble this. So I'll get this built, slide it under the layout, and I'll see what it looks like. Well, that's nice. These have metal drawer slides, not some wooden piece. So this is going to be a really nice cabinet. Now, these types of kits, they give you these little wooden dowel rods, and I always like to put a little wood glue in the holes. Don't need a whole lot, just enough to secure it up a bit better. That way those are nice and firm in there. Helps give a little extra bond. There we go, and now it's starting to look like something. It's got casters on it. I can wheel it in and out of from underneath the layout. Yeah, it's going to look good. Let's work on the drawers. Well, the first drawer's done. That's pretty nice. And there it is. It's on casters. You can wheel it in and out from underneath the layout. Got some nice drawers. They work really nice. That'll hold a lot of rail cars and a lot of slot cars. Let's put it in place. Yeah, it looks good there. Go ahead and build that other one. I'll stick it in place. See what it looks like. Ooh, that's nice. I like these. These are pretty cool. Definitely work out. But you know what? One more little touch. Let me add something to this. There's the little touch. Had a little bit of leftover paint from painting the house, so I just slapped it on here. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a fascia yet or a curtain or actually what all is going to be done here, but I thought I'm not going to stare at that wood the whole time and just paint all of it black. But as I was pulling in and out the filing cabinet, I thought, let me try something else. I took some of the scrap 1x4s and ripped them down to these skinny little pieces of wood. And I put them on the floor as a stop and a guide. And that way the cabinets will go in and out in the same spot every single time. Just like that. Now we can get down to the business of racing. After putting all those cabinets together out of the boxes, don't forget, you end up with a nice pile of scenery material. Don't throw that stuff out. I really like those cabinets. You know, the one on the left-hand side I may designate for railroad cars. So when I get the HO scale layout built and up and running, I like how it's on wheels. I can pull it out from under there. I can wheel it into the other room if need be. Or maybe I'll just buy some more. It depends on how I'm going to configure the HO scale layout bench work. But we shall see. That's getting started. I'm almost ready to get underway for the bench work of that. And we can run some trains. And part of that slot track area will have some trains on it eventually. I just got to figure out what I'm doing. I have no track plan. I'm just going to go for what I got in my silly little brain here. All right, if you guys like that, like, share, subscribe. Don't cost nothing. Hit that button. Pappy out.